Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, Jimmy Wanjigi has surfaced with a very bold message, and this message Jimmy Wanjigi channeled it to William Samoei Ruto.
You're witnessing here is nothing else but persecution. That's why you see us all united against the persecution of one man who has stood up to point a finger in the right direction. It is not a secret in the world. From the North Pole to the South Pole to the entire world, mwizi number one in Kenya anajulikana. He is known. EACC, you should be pointing your guns at that mwizi number one who is known, not at those who are pointing at him and calling him mwizi so that we can all hear. This is pure persecution. You shall not succeed, William Ruto. You shall fail as you failed in everything else. This is just shows you and shows the world just how desperate you are. You are failing and you will continually fail. Asante sana.
Now, this was in reaction to what happened to Trans Nzoia governor, and I'm talking about Governor NATEMBEA. You all saw what happened yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, that led to the chaos that was witnessed around or outside Governor NATEMBEA's Trans Nzoia home. The lighting of tires, the destruction of EACC, DCI vehicles. You also what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Wanjigi, just outside Milimani Law Courts, surfaced with a message to William Samoei Ruto. We all remember there's a time there was a statistics was released about the most corrupt individual in the world, and Ruto's name appeared as number 2, the most corrupt president. I think that was the case. Now, Jimmy Wanjigi has revisited that story and tried to look at what is happening to Governor NATEMBEA, because it's they have actually crafted it as political persecution. It is not Governor NATEMBEA with the corruption allegation, but they are calling it political persecution, and they're trying to use the story and relate it with the Tawe movement that was created in Trans Nzoia County, a movement that chased away Moses Wetangula's popularity in that region. So, based on Jimmy Wanjigi's comments, ladies and gentlemen, do you think what is happening to Governor NATEMBEA is political persecution? Just go below in the comment section and you can tell us what you think about the happenings. Now, before we proceed with this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, kindly support this channel by liking this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before. And to our existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel wouldn't have grown. Jimmy Wanjigi has time and time reminded the president, that is William Ruto, and he even reminded Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta back then that they are the most corrupt presidents, to have ever served the Republic of Kenya. Whether this is something we can say it's out of sheer jealousy that Jimmy Wanjigi has not become the president, or it's just because of the true nature of corruption that is bedeviling our government, we still don't know. But Jimmy Wanjigi has come out clear and said that there is massive corruption in the government, and that what is happening to Governor NATEMBEA and it's a story of hii serikali kutaka kumaliza kisiasa kule Trans Nzoia. There's a time Moses Wetangula, who is the Speaker of the National Assembly, attempted to undo the gains, the political gains of Governor NATEMBEA in the Trans Nzoia County, but he could not. That is why you find that there's a particular funeral. At a particular funeral, there was skirmishes, chaos, and that's why you find that Moses Wetangula had to be whisked away to safety. So you see the politics of Trans Nzoia. Trans Nzoia is a very important region that I think William Ruto would like to have control of. because Trans Nzoia imeboda Waluya na I think ni Wakipsigis, kitu kama hiyo, if I'm not wrong, because imeboda Waluya na I think Wakipsigis. So the fact that that is the case, Natembea anaonekana kwamba yeye ni a major threat ile region. You see, if William Ruto cannot take control over Trans Nzoia County, then I think Ruto akona changamoto Western, because Bungoma haiko sure, though Bungoma can support him, but haiko sure hivyo. Kakamega bado 50-50. So Ruto needs Trans Nzoia County, and he also needs areas like Mount Elgon. So for that to happen, mtu kama Natembea ni mtu ambaye lazima wamalize kisiasa ndio wafaulu. Wasipofanya hivyo, then hawatafaulu hata kidogo. That is why the statement from Jimmy Wanjigi ni statement ambayo iko very bold and to the point, that this is mere political persecution because of the growing popularity of Natembea in Trans Nzoia County. Natembea is a deputy party leader of DAPK. That is a position he was given by DAPK Kenya. So because that is a position, that means Natembea is very influential in the DAPK party. And DAPK is slowly taking over from Ford Kenya, ambao ina lose popularity in the Western.
This just shows you and shows the world just how desperate you are. You are failing and you will continually fail.
From the Wiper Party?
Yes, sir.
Then Senator Onyonka.
I want to say that it had been promised before that police will not be used to execute politics. Unfortunately, Salasia was arrested on a Friday and detained for very petty offenses without a right to bail for 2 nights. I want to say that anyone who wishes to arrest anybody, the right thing is to first request that person to present themselves before a police station. And I believe all of us, including Natembea, the governor of Trans Nzoia, would have presented himself had he been required by EACC. And therefore, this idea of going behind the law and apprehend people on Friday to torture them till Monday really is unconstitutional. And I think the police now should know that we are willing to appear all Kenyans wherever we are summoned. No need to apprehend unnecessary. If you call us, we'll present ourselves.
Thank you, Senator.
So, ladies and gentlemen, based on Jimmy Wanjigi's statement, what do you think? Do you think this is political persecution? Just tell us below in the comment section. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.